I finally have high-speed internet out here, fed by solar in a box built for this site. Starlink is the upgrade. We've been on weak cellular for a while, but the hotspot just isn't enough for real usage. So I built a field box, charge controller, battery, fuses, panels, router, and the dish, one unit so I can iterate and move it around. Sealed and vented for the weather. This isn't the permanent story. It's the chapter that gets the uplink in place. If the gear can live outside, off-grid, without babysitting. Up next, irrigation and more cameras on this network. Here's how it went together. I decided to pre-build the power system so I could test everything before bringing it up to the property. I'll mount the board inside this box once it's set up. Once again, I'm using a Victron charge controller. These have been solid for a variety of solar projects for me. I decided to use a DIN rail for the fuses and bus this time. I've never used one, but it seems like a clean way to wire up a mounted power system. Once I got these mounted, I wired it all up. I have fuses between the panels and the charge controller, and between the charge controller and the battery. From the battery, I've got a main fuse to the bus, then I have a fuse for each device connected to the battery. Then it just needs to be installed in the box and connected to the battery and panels. I wanted a beefy battery, and the little pole-mounted boxes I've been using are too small. I had some scrap wood, so I decided to use that to build a simple box to store the equipment in. It'll need some ventilation and wiring ports, so I drilled holes for each of those. I've got a little fan, a vent port, and wiring holes for the Starlink and solar panels. Once I got it up to the property, I installed the fan first. That will connect to the solar system, so I needed to wire that up. I got these 200-watt solar panels and some basic aluminum mounting brackets. The brackets were easy to install, just needed a handful of bolts. I'm not sure the final location for these, so for now, I'll set these on the ground near the box. Next, I installed the wiring panel into the box and connected the solar panels and battery. Once that was wired up, I set up the Starlink dish and validated it's all working. Then it was time to weatherproof all the openings. Just a little bit of caulking and screws. The vent is on one side and the fan and wiring is on the other side. I added a brace to make sure the lid doesn't open too far, and a weatherproofing strip around the lip. With the wiring panel on the side of the box, the battery and router sit on the bottom of the box. I ended up putting them on a little platform with drain holes in the bottom, just in case. That's generally the setup. All the pieces are connected, and I was able to connect to the internet. I was really happy with how quickly Starlink was configured after getting it all powered up. I got this paint in the return section of Home Depot for a big discount, since I didn't care much about the color. I made sure the edges were pretty sealed up and went over the whole box with a few coats of paint. I had a handful of 4x4s that I used to keep the panels from moving in the wind. I mounted the Starlink dish on a pole I had, which required a mounting bracket I got on Amazon. But that's the whole setup. The box ought to do pretty well for a few seasons at least. I'm not sure if the long-term solution is to mount a much bigger box to the pole or just build a dedicated solar shed. For now, I've got much faster internet that the router in my orchard area can use for all kinds of new projects.